Good afternoon, everyone. This is an update on the tropics for August 19, 2022. We have a bunch to talk about today. We have a lot of updates on now Invest 99L in the Gulf of Mexico. We also do have a lot of model updates on the tropical wave coming off of Western Africa, and this could become possibly a late August hurricane, but we will see later in the video here. So as you can see, this is satellite imagery. We currently have Invest 99L right now in the southern portion of Mexico in that pink box. We also do have the tropical wave over here that is currently just south of the Cabo Verde Islands. This is spinning off a little bit of convection, but mainly some widespread rain shower and thunderstorm activity. You have some thunderstorms off of the Texas coastline, and we also do have some convection in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean up really north up there. We do have some convection also in the eastern Pacific, so that's what's going on right now. Again, yesterday we did not have 99L yet, but now it is 99L, named by the National Hurricane Center down there in the southern portion of the Gulf of Mexico. Now it is looking quite healthy with this convection wise. It does have a lot more convection near the circulation, and we can take a closer look at this, which as you can see, we do have some deep convection right near the circulation here with those blacks and whites. Those are really high tops up in the atmosphere, which is meaning this is really intensifying and could become a tropical depression within the next 24 hours, according to the National Hurricane Center. Looking at the 5-day graphical tropical weather outlook, this does now have a 60% chance of a cyclone formation in 5 days, and that is also through 48 hours. It also has a 60% chance through 48 hours of development. The National Hurricane Center does say a tropical depression could form later today or on Saturday while the system moves northwestward across the southwestern and western Gulf of Mexico. However, by Saturday night, the system is expected to move inland over northeastern Mexico, which will end its chances of development. An Air Force Reserve Hurricane Hunter aircraft is scheduled to investigate the system this afternoon, which, as you can see, here's the mission. They are headed out from New Orleans, or right near New Orleans. They're kind of, the airport that they actually launched from is right near New Orleans. I think that is actually in Mississippi though. As you can see, they are headed south right now, approximately a few hundred miles south of Louisiana right now, and they are headed towards Invest 99L this afternoon. So I may keep updated with that. If they discover anything new with Invest 99L, I will post that in the community tab on YouTube. Due to all these tropical systems firing off here in the second half of August, here is the total accumulated precipitation. We're going to see a lot of precipitation for much of the southwest, and even including Texas, where you are seeing a major drought right now, and this will cure the drought, it looks like, or at least help with it. And as you can see, we move forward here, we see accumulated precipitation. We are reaching over 4 inches of rain in spots over here, even upwards of 7 inches of rain in more of those darker reds, and this just continues here over Texas, where that Invest 99L goes over and brings some much needed rainfall here. For also much of the southeast, you're seeing some very excessive rainfall here, again, for the southeast and the southwest here. Today's risk for excessive flash flooding, and as you can see, we do have a moderate risk for flash flooding or excessive rainfall, which means you will have a big risk for flash flooding over there in the southwest, including parts of Arizona and New Mexico. Also, multiple slight risks in place for portions of Texas and also the Carolinas. And we do have a severe system actually going throughout this weekend throughout the Midwest, where you could expect some minor excessive rainfall from those storms. Now, day 2, we have some more excessive rainfall for yet the southwest again. And again, that severe system moves a little more eastward the next day until around Sunday. As you can see, this is when the system moves over Texas and Oklahoma, and we do get a slight risk for excessive rainfall. So definitely some much needed rainfall for those areas as that moves eastward. Now, this is experimental, but day 4, we do have a slight risk. So at least a 15% chance you will see excessive rainfall, and that's including the big area of Dallas, much of the eastern half of Texas as well. Day 5, again, another slight risk. Again, just multiple days here of rainfall for much of Texas, and this will be running from around Saturday to Tuesday. So again, 4 days of just rainfall for Texas. That will definitely be needed for many. Looking at 850 millibar vorticity today, and as you can see, the tropical wave that is coming off of Africa, that has came off of Africa, just under the Cabo Verde Islands, has some increasing vorticity with it and increasing circulation, which again means a better chance for a tropical cyclone. We do have some increased circulation as well for Invest 99L, again for a better chance of a tropical cyclone, a tropical depression or tropical storm within the next 72 hours. So this is again going to be headed northward, which will have some time for development, but it's not going to have a ton of time, which means it's not going to be anything serious like a hurricane or major hurricane. It's mainly going to be a weak tropical depression bringing some excessive rainfall to Mexico and Texas, but again, nothing like extreme winds or anything like that to be worried about. I haven't looked at this for a while because we haven't really got any invests in a long time. But as you can see, Invest 99L model intensity guidance. This brings all the models together and shows what their opinion on for the actual strength of this system as it does head northward. We have one or actually two models reaching a tropical storm strength. One actually has confidence that it will be tropical storm strength for a while. Now the ship model is not very realistic here, and this NNIC model, this would be a much more realistic situation. It even does reach tropical storm strength. That would be a lot more realistic, as it just does reach a weak tropical storm strength and weakens very quickly there. But a lot of these are also realistic here, just staying out of tropical depression strength. And now it is out of tropical depression strength right now. The only thing that is keeping it from being named as a tropical depression is the matter of convection and circulation, visibility of the low pressure and stuff like that. They wait to see that strength, the actual low pressure circulation, before they name these tropical depressions or tropical storms. Finally, we're going to be taking a look at the wild GFS model. We're going to see what it does today, and I've already seen a lot of things that the GFS model has done to these tropical waves here. Is as we move forward here, we get a lot of that precipitation heading to Mexico and Texas and stuff like that, but then we get this tropical wave again. That tropical wave currently just off the coast of Africa, and this moves westward and a little more northwestward, then heads straight due westward around August 24th. And this continues headed westward as a weak tropical wave, and even weakens even further. But look at this, it heads just to the northeast here of the Virgin Islands, heads much more northwest, very similar to Hurricane Dorian track. This is 270 hours out from now, the 12Z run. And this probably won't happen because I don't think any other models show this type of situation, but the GFS model has really shown this every once in a while. Is it goes up and does the you know, the major hurricane comes really close to the Bahamas and really does no impact, and then that's at the end of the run. So really not anything realistic, and we don't really have any confidence any further than 150 hours out. But again, something to keep your eye out, as GFS is definitely hinting to possibly a late August or early September hurricane. I definitely think we will see a hurricane either in super late August or early September, because we are definitely due for one this season, as we have barely seen anything near a hurricane, and things are definitely getting primed for it. So if you did enjoy tropical update here for August 19th, be sure to subscribe to the channel if you are new and turn on post notifications. I post these videos every day, especially on the tropics. Be sure to like this video, share this with friends and family and everyone you know that do enjoy these types of videos. Also, and again, I forgot to show this, but the European model doesn't really show much happening, but it only goes around 90 hours out for this run. For the 0Z run, around 240 hours out, it actually does show possibly a tropical storm out around August 29th. So European model is also showing something possibly happening in late August as well. So we will continue to watch things as they go down in the tropical season. As always, I'll see you in the next one, and stay safe.